Yo, what is good? My anime faithful, what is good, yo? Guys, we just saw ourselves some interesting development when it comes down to our main characters getting even stronger, seeing how more more people on our squad, the merrier at this point. Not only that, this may be one of the first monster quote unquote or things that adventurers are supposed to be hunting actually turning into adventurers, or maybe it's not, and just because of the father that we're looking for, he might actually have some idea of this happening already, being another reason why he's gone into looking for certain aspects of characters in the case of into the tower, so maybe he already knew about this and our characters are just now catching up, or he doesn't know about it either and this is just something happening while he's gone. But regardless, seeing that anything's pretty possible for our team to continue to get more power and more teammates, we were pretty close to not getting this teammate actually. Funny enough, if it was up to the girl who's like the president's like sister, kind of like they pretty much known each other since they were really young. If it was up to her, at one point we probably would not have had this teammate because of financially they just didn't have enough to take care of everybody, including someone new. So it made sense that she would be considering, the company over everything. But because that was the case, it became very clear that she shouldn't be thinking that way, and that's mainly due to the girl actually who is joining giving us a whole ridiculous amount of money to take care of anything, and almost half enough to summon the goddess to get the answers to their questions, or just to open up the gate so they can travel to where the father has challenged them to pretty much get to. So interesting enough, we got to see where all this is heading and how they're going to do it as a whole, because as of now it doesn't really feel like we know too much about the character, right? Like we don't know everything that's gonna pop off at this point, but at the end of the day we do know that everybody is on board with this girl joining, even though she is one of the monsters that they would be hunting. I love that notion that they're pretty much just going to make an exception. They're pretty much going to try something that maybe people have already been trying and they just keep it under wraps. Who knows at this point? But like I said, this show is definitely one that I watch and I can just sit back, relax, and enjoy, compared to other shows that feel like they're trying to get across a lot of plot points and little interesting tidbits that if you miss out on, they might show up in bigger ways, and then you're kind of just like, why is this happening? Oh yeah, that's right, because this that. This show doesn't feel as much like that. It feels a little bit more straightforward and explained in detail, because even when they had to fight the queen, it's not like they actually had that type of a fight. They straight up were like, oh yeah, this is a 5-star ranking thing, and then our person who's not a 4-star handles it pretty much by themselves with the help of the new teammate who also gave us all the money that we practically need. So I'm really interested to see where this show is going to go at the end of the day, but at the same time it's not as convoluted and things are happening that you never expect. It's more of a show that you expect these things to happen, or you expect what you're seeing, you already kind of guess that it could be possible, I guess you can say. So that's not a knock in any way. It's just that once shows get pretty straightforward and easy to understand, they're not as much questions that I have as much as it is just waiting for them to give us more answers, push the story narrative further, and give us, characters that we truly love, and give us more backstory on them, give us more information, whatever the case may be, because we're just interested in certain aspects of them and we want to know. But as a whole, like I said, the show has potential to be really fun and entertaining through and through. So I'm just really looking more forward to it entertaining me than some grandiose arc starting and they gotta fight for their lives and all blah blah blah. Like, it feels more or less like we should just enjoy the ride, um, check out the scenery. Nah, but this show is awesome. I definitely suggest anybody who is just keeping up with your boy and checking out my videos to definitely watch this if you're looking to relax and chill and just watch something that seemingly is fun to see and cool to see build up. But other than that, I honestly want to thank you guys so much for the support, and regardless of people subbing and unsubbing or just checking out the videos, that's all I ask for, right? Like, you guys checking out videos, you guys subbing, that is awesome. But at the end of the day, if I had one subscriber, I would still be posting videos. So if you guys aren't talking to me, it's okay, because I know there's a lot of people out there that really don't need to comment, because I say things that they wanted either answered, or I say things that they had the same question, and by seeing that they're not alone, then they kind of just drop it, right? They're just kind of like, oh, okay, well, looks like we all gotta wait. And I hope that's the same case with Attack on Titan. I really hope I have a community that respects enough of us to not be dropping spoilers from the manga and stuff like that. That's kind of just the goal, So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Definitely talk to me in the comments down below if I didn't talk about something you wanted to talk about, always in any video, and I will talk to you in the next one. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will talk to you in the next one. So with that being said, peace.